Amen. YouTube, Blow Y'all Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown. We talk about all things NBA related, man. Y'all already know, man. It's the Dominant Duo. We talk about all things NBA related. Our first love, basketball. You already know. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Shout out to the wives. Second love.
There you go.
I cleaned it up. Had to clean it up. Listen, you guys are in the right place, man. If you're into NBA content, no matter what team you root for, man, we talk about all teams, all players, all histories of the game, whatever it is, man. We talk about it all here on the channel. Simply hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning as we get our NBA talk on. And also, to everybody, hit them likes for today, man. Hit them likes. That way we can continue to try to fight that algorithm to find more NBA fans like yourselves. Also, too, if you have any questions, any comments of any of the topics that we bring up here on the show, just go ahead and put them in the comment section. Add a little CNC in front of your question or your comment, man. We'll address those here towards the end of the show. All right, King. You ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro. I am. I'm excited about this conversation. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Me too. Pretty interesting conversation. Interesting topic here to start the show off, man. I think this is something me and you talked about when a certain trade happened. And people were telling us they hate each other's guts and all this old type of stuff. Found this little tidbit. Shout out to the great Kyrie Irving of the Dallas Mavericks. He had a podcast here, or should I say a live stream, where he talked about a certain player, man. So let's go ahead and check it out, man. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of I was told, okay?
I was told.
I was told.
I was told.
I was told.
Check it out, man. Your boy Kyrie had this to say, King. Check it out. He said, quote, "I'm glad he's playing at this level and smiling again. We often talk and he told me everything. He's my little brother and I'll always support him. I miss him a lot here." That's Kyrie Irving on former Dallas Maverick teammate and good friend, Luka Doncic. Well, King, what you think about that, man?
No, bro. Made me think about. Go ahead.
And Luka called him. I forgot to mention this too. Luka called him while he was on his stream live. He was at the conversation, talked to each other while he was on the stream live.
Yeah, that's an awesome graphic. First and foremost, that little like pastel painting look or whatever between them two. But it's just old times, bro. Just reminiscing again. It's just wild to think that you felt like I know I really did. I think you did as well. But I know I can only speak for myself. I felt like the team was so close, bro. Like it was just, man, it's like you can't take a championship for granted, can't take the finals for granted, anything like that. But it's just like I felt like, damn, bro, we were so close. Just let's get it done. And yeah, they didn't. And then because the friction and all, and say they couldn't, it's crazy to go from they can't work together and it's not going to be cool to go to, you feel me, the finals the next year and then have this type of conversation. I mean, if somehow, some way they could play again. Before they retire, I mean, play together again before they, Kyrie, leaves the game or whatever. That'd be awesome. But it just is what it is, bro. It's crazy, man. I still sitting here thinking about it. Shout out to Coop. Shout out to the Mavericks doing what they do. Hoping for another lottery pick and for the future and all that. But to right then and there feel like you were so close. And you can taste it, but it's just heartache again all over.
Yeah, I agree. I've always said out of Kyrie and LeBron, I thought that the better pairing was Kyrie for Luka, for reasons. Like you said, man, just feeling like we were close, got to the finals, and next up, they went to the Western Conference Finals. Then they went to the finals a couple of years after that, and then we kind of felt like that next step man was that finally get to the finals, and I feel like we got robbed of that opportunity to kind of see those two really grow with each other, man, and kind of see what they were capable of, especially with some of the moves made around them. You know what I mean? And yeah, it sucks, man. I know a lot of people probably still kind of feel a little hurt by the whole trade and all that stuff. For those who kind of was wondering if how Kyrie felt, he told you right there. I know a lot of people were thinking, Kyrie was the one who orchestrated or whatever. And I'm like, yo, you can kind of tell who was doing what by simply seeing who Luke was still following. Luke was still following Kyrie. Like I said, they were talking to he called him literally live on his show. You know what I'm saying? So and then Kyrie, we talked about the fact that Luka mentioned Kyrie on the podcast he was on. Matter of fact, I think it was the Cousins podcast. He mentioned that Kyrie was his favorite teammate of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they still had the love and admiration for each other, man. Like I said, it sucks that we didn't get to really see it play through. You know what I'm saying? But
it is what it is now, bro. Man, like I said,
yeah.
it's folks that feel the opposite now. You feel me? Like it's folks to the extreme that's like, I'm done talking about it. You feel me? Happy with what they got now, and all it is what it is. It's just, damn, bro. I had such high hopes for this pairing. It's just, man, it sucks, but it is what it is, bro. It's done.
Yeah, I just thought that was an interesting quote there from Kyrie, man. I know folks were telling us that they didn't like each other, and they still showing love to each other, man, even after the trade or whatever. So, but like you said, man, yeah, shout out to Kai, man. Hopefully he gets back better, man. This off season, I know it was a rumor that he was gonna come back this year. Decided to hang it up for the season to come back completely healthy for next season. It's a lot of expectation for him and the Mavs next year. You know, with some of the moves they're gonna be able to make. You know, having a high draft pick, Coop taking another step, all them good things. So we got to see, man, how it turn out for them next year, man. Hopefully, like I said, definitely want Kyrie to come back healthy, man.
Yeah,
the game misses him.
Yeah, I mean, contrary to what a lot of people used to say or used to try to promote, but yeah, the game definitely does miss Kyrie. And yeah, bro, if he misses this whole season next year, he may be a little rusty at the start of the season and all that, but he'll be able to play. Probably without a lot of restrictions, and he can still possibly be an all-star and all if he still, you feel me, at that level and all. Like, obviously, gonna have a little rust from not playing a real game and all that, but I don't think it should be
like a whole year.
Yeah, it shouldn't be because of health and all. It should be because of, you feel me. I mean, if he's healthy enough where he's at that level, then yeah, he should be fine next year. Like I say, there's no need to play this year. Let Cooper Flag get into got rid of Anthony Davis. Cooper Flag is stepping into a role, trying to understand how that is. And then him and Kyrie next year are going to try to do the same thing that, you feel me, Luka and Kyrie did when Luka and Kyrie had to do it, that offseason, the gelling, understanding where each other like to play and all that stuff. And then going forward with that. So he'll be fine, bro. It's just, damn. Wow, man. 1 year. I mean, 1.5. I'm sorry. Not even 1.5. 1 and like a third.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, what was that brought to you by, King?
Our folks over there at Fanatics, bro.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Speaking of Luka, man, I got the Luka in playing right now. They beating the Rockets 80-74. So I'm looking forward to this 6th win so far, man, in a row.
We got something to talk about here now. It's heating up. Let's talk.
Well, what you say, King? You said you're trying to get into a little debate? Listen, man. You already know, man. If we hitting the ending stretch here of the season, some debates are starting to rev up here, man. As far as MVPs, and so we got a list of guys here, man. Every last one of these guys, there's an argument for them being MVP. All right, we're gonna run these down, man. You kind of go over each one of them, man, and kind of give our opinions on why they could be MVP. All right. So let's start it off with your boy, your favorite shooting guard. You say he's better than Jordan, man. Check it out. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So this is his reason right here. The front runner by March 20, 2026. Shea has combined elite 30-plus point scoring on 55% plus shooting with high level efficiency and top tier defense. I don't know about that part, but while leading the Thunder to top seed in the West. His case is built on high volume consistency, including a 126 game, 20-point streak. What you think about that one, King? They said your boy Lockdown.
He running, bro. He the best player on the best team or one of the best teams. So it is what it is. I mean, you want me to go one by one, or you want to wait to the end and then like give your opinion or give our opinion?
Yeah, we go over each one of them.
So I'm saying, like, I mean, he's not one of my top three, but I mean, he probably gonna win it if somebody don't catch him. He probably the default to win it now. I think it is because we're gonna talk about other people and all, but I think it's his. It's his to lose right now.
Listen,
I don't agree. But
yeah, I don't either. But you know how that go, man. I was listening to somebody today. Who was it? Who was it? I think I want to say AM Hoops brought this up, and no, it wasn't AM Hoops. It was Uncut Hoops.
Okay,
and he was talking about. I think you talk about it so many times about narratives surrounding players, and he was talking about how, certain voters can get persuaded to vote for a certain person, even though they haven't really been watching a lot of the games like that, to kind of put together their own thought of who could be MVP. And I think I told you that before. That's the one thing I don't like about how the MVP race is or whatever. But, I guess I'll talk about that here after we get done with all these players. But, yeah, I'm with you. You already know who some of my picks are right now. And I don't necessarily think best player on best team should be the end-all, be-all for MVP. You know what I'm saying? Because if you take him off the team, it's still a great team. That's how I kind of look at it. You take that player off that team,
they might be above a play-in team. They might be able to get you six.
They are.
You feel me?
They are. You saw what they did while he was gone?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said, like, but we'll get to it. So check it out, man. Your boy Jokic, your favorite center. You say he the greatest center of all time. No shit.
Yeah.
Jokic continues to put up historic numbers, hovering around a triple-double average of 29.5, 12.3 rebounds, 10.9 assists, while shooting over 60% from the field despite injury concerns. His impact on the team's success remains unmatched.
I think that's kind of overrated this year. That last statement.
You know what? Let's go ahead. We're gonna read the rest of it. We can talk about it because I got a whole overarching look of.
Okay, so you want to read everybody now and then go back.
Yeah,
okay, go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is I got Victor, man, the Unicorn Wembanyama. Said the Unicorn candidate who has solidified his status with massive double doubles and elite shot blocking. His case is built on unprecedented two-way dominance, providing top tier rim protection alongside elite scoring. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. That was big.
I think some things are overrated there as well. Keep going.
Yep. This is K Cunningham. DFW Fines, what they should call him. King. It spelled his name wrong, but I'll correct it for you. Don't worry about it. The strongest narrative candidate, elevating the Pistons from the bottom of the league to top seed contender in the East. He combines high volume playmaking with 9+ assists, with efficient scoring, serving as an undisputed engine of a rejuvenated Detroit side. These are facts. Check this out, man. We got Jaylen Brown, King. He's emerged, has emerged as the key leader in Boston, particularly in high stakes games, with consistent scoring and efficient play, bridging the gap for the Celtics during key absence. And you talk about the defense. Talk about the man defense. Let's talk about that. And last but not least, man, the guy on my wall back here, Luka Doncic, leading the league in scoring while ranking top 3 in assists. Doncic is carrying the offensive load for the Lakers. His case relies on his staggering nightly production of 35 points per game and the potential for a high seed finish. 3rd seed right now in the West.
Yeah.
So, all that being said, King, what's your thoughts on the whole MVP race, man?
Oh, this is a tough one, bro. Like we always on at the end, and we still got 6. You feel me? We got 6 guys that can win the MVP. Here's my thing. Start from the beginning. I feel like Shea, that defensive part is overrated. Like you said, stop this. They got to stop with that little lockdown defense type stuff. Oh, stop. Be pleased. Let's not add on to give him, more. He's already great on a team, a great team, and all. It's okay. But that Shea's thing, when they were gone, I didn't feel like they lost much. They trying to throw in that little 20 point per game or 20 point game streak or whatever. Like it went from 30 to the 20 now. Like I'm like, oh, okay, bro, this is the new NBA. You get 20. Like we expect everybody to get 20. You should get 20 every damn game. Unless you get hurt or whatever like that. Like that's fine. So I think that's fine, but I'm not gonna knock him. He still will be my top probably 5 MVP candidate. I think Joker lost it. I think once Joker left and he came back and now the team is struggling kind of again. I feel like, I think Joker's done. They were looking okay when he was gone for a second, and it's kind of like the something is going. They haven't clicked together again since he's returned, and his numbers are like they're video game numbers, but they're like normal now because he hasn't, like I told you before, haven't put championships beside him. So at some point you're going to get fatigue of it. It's just, okay, Joker's doing this, but what are we getting from you, Joker? That's just your norm now. So I don't think Joker is going to he's not my top 3 either. Victor, I need to know his San Antonio's record with him on the floor. I mean, like with him playing against him not playing. Because I don't know if San Antonio trashed without him playing. Because I feel like they were still okay without him playing as well this year. 1,
Mhm.
2, I feel like they're overrating his offensive dominance. I don't think he like offensively dominant right now. They're trying to say that. I think he's more that defensive player of the year if it's no rate, if it's no like number of games, or even if it is and he gets to 65 games, that should be his lockdown, hands down, or whatever. But I don't feel like he's being dominant. He's having selective games where he's being dominant like any other great player on offense, but I don't feel like I think he's only averaging like 24 points or something like that. Which is, I mean, that's fine, but come on, we're not going to call that dominance. That isn't what it is. Cade Cunningham is in my top 3 just because of like we say, he's the engine. He's the engine that could, as far as just Detroit.
Thanks.
Like that's him, bro. We already they talk about if you stop him, you're gonna stop Detroit. And saying that, and he's still the number 1 seed in the East damn near all year, meaning that he's been holding it down basically as the engine all season. That's why he's my guy. Jaylen Brown is also in my top 3. But I think he's going to fall off now that Jason Tatum's back. I think Jason Tatum being back is going to make him he's not going to be trash, but I don't think he's going to be as dominant anymore.
No, I know you're talking about.
You feel me? As he was, I feel like he about to, and that's not even saying Jason Tatum going to be better than him on the numbers, but I still think it's going to take a step back because Jason Tatum
it's going to take that pressure that we've given him props for,
which is a good thing and all. You feel me? Like he getting his guy back beside him, so it's taking pressure away from him. He not like going above and beyond for his team. It's going to be, and that's not. I mean, some people might say that you shouldn't hold that against him and all, but I just think it is going to go against him in the long run. But he's still in my top 3 by the end of the year. And Luka, bro. Luka the dude right now, because he had to take away a guy that's would have been the guy that helped him out to make the team better. And then they running off and they dominating and they beating good teams and all that now again, like they were at the beginning of the season. The game against Joker and all that again, like you say they beating Houston Rockets right now.
And Luka got 34 points in 32 minutes.
Yeah, and it's not even, and again, we going back to it's not even just the offensive side of the ball no more. Now, for some reason, everything clicking again. He's back to the other side of the coin now. He's been that Luka Doncic where you like, all right, man, all right, Luka, all right, I see you, bro. Like nobody can stop with you. You on a different level than everybody else. That's how you felt when you watched him play against Joker and all that stuff. You like, damn, you get those glimpses like, bro, show him who you really are and all that. And he gets emotional. Like I said, he really needs that's why LeBron, bro, please accept this role and be that guy beside Luka. Because if he has the right guidance and all beside him, bro, like, and his emotional stability is straight, which shout out to other guys. Seem like folks have been helping him out with his situations and all that's been going on personally. This dude is a killer, bro. Sorry for my language at these times, but it is what it is. And so right now, I got the 2 guys in the East, and Luka is my top 3.
You know what's crazy, bro?
What's up?
You got folks saying Luka not even first team.
Yeah, I know they being foolish. And the Lakers are the third seed. After all of that happened, after all that was going on, like you said, all season they were talking about Houston and this team and Minnesota might be better and this and this and this. The Lakers probably gonna end the season as a top 3 seed again. So we can't talk about the seed no more because he a top 3 seed. He got there with all the turmoil. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It wasn't about injuries. It's about turmoil over there.
Like I said, you know how I feel about narratives, bro. I hate narratives that surround these teams, the league in general, man, because the league is carried by narratives. And I always talk about, I mean, like I said, maybe I don't remember. I really wasn't paying attention when I was younger. I just don't remember narratives being this much of a driving force for the league or whatever. Because, well, for one, we don't have social media. We didn't have social media like that. So that was one. But yeah, like you said, bro, the one thing I don't like is when you got people who can influence people's thoughts or whatever on an MVP vote. And and those people who have the votes don't really do their due diligence and actually take this seriously, man. As far as like watching the games, you just rather let ESPN or somebody or or Sports Illustrated or whoever give you a thought of these players or whatever instead of watching it for yourselves. It's like you watching a movie and somebody saying, man, that movie trash. And then you like, oh, let me go see it for myself, man. See if the movie actually is trash or whatever, right? It's what you're supposed to do. And then on top of that, like I say, it's more important for you because you have a vote.
Yep.
Go do your due diligence and watch these games, bro. That's your job. You get paid to watch a game and give your assessment. Watch these players or whatever and get an assessment. That's why so much disconnect, man, between the league and the media in general. Mm-hmm. Because these folks don't be watching the games, King. That's why you see these players out here having podcasts and stuff, bro, because these people don't watch the games. You know what I'm saying? And I always said, too, it's a shame that you got the players now who are former players or whatever who are crying about this stuff being part of the issue now. Like, are you actually watching the games or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, man, this race, it should be a whole lot closer than what people are making it out to be. Because like you said, people gonna say, oh, it's Shea and that's it or whatever, right? Because he won the most games. It's like, I always say this, man, when it comes to MVPs, like if you take that person off that team, how much of a fall off do they have? You know what I'm saying? Which is why you heard me say all year, like a Jaylen Brown or a K is really my top, my definitions of MVPs, because like you said, or like the thing, like you said right here with Cade, I mean, I said he is literally the engine that runs the offense.
Yep.
We've seen what happened with teams that double team, or triple teaming them and getting them off the ball. What Detroit's offense becomes completely stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So, and Jaylen Brown, like I said, Jaylen Brown got a bunch of guys that really ain't supposed to be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh options on the team or whatever, right? And all them guys are doing that. We got a lot of career high guys on that team as far as points and stuff because of the things that Jaylen Brown is doing. Just him by himself is enough to make those guys around him better. You take Jaylen Brown off that team, are they a playing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy to me, man. That we automatically, because it's a safe pick. And it's like, did he not doing the due diligence? This is where we start getting those folks. We start talking about certain players later on down the line. You're like, oh man, it should have had this many MVPs. Or they should have had, they should have won that year or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we get too many of that because you're not doing your job correct.
So
if you're not gonna take the vote serious, bro, then go get that vote to somebody else. It is.
All right, so let me ask you this: Shea, he wins MVP this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now he start. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's going to start being difficult to not say he the best player in the league. You feel what I'm saying? Like even if you don't agree with it, for some reason the hardware, it's like saying somebody the best at chess, but they never win. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta win, and if he keep winning the hardware and all, bro, like when you go in history and go back in time, you ain't gonna be that dude was better than Shea. Well, Shea got all these MVPs and the championship and all. This dude don't got nothing. So they I don't want to say they creating a narrative because dude deserve. I'm not gonna say he don't deserve. Like, dude, nice. But do I feel like Shea like the best player in the league, bro? Like in a vacuum, bro? Like he needs to be these MVPs were like, damn, if you take him off a team, he dominant. Like if I took Jordan, I would hate that you keep using Jordan as an example, but he is the example. He's the standard. If I take him off a team and I'm like starting from scratch and I want to take one player and say he's going to change my team more than anybody else, would it be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? And that's how I feel. I don't think it would be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, bro, but he get another MVP and all. You about to start being, he got the same amount as Giannis and all now. You feel me? Now he about to be one away from Joker, and he not even 30 yet himself. So, yeah, stuff keep moving. It's a big MVP if Shai win it, bro. He gonna have 2 and he gonna back to back.
Yeah, I agree. I wish people would do their due diligence and actually just watch the games. But that's asking for too much. I don't know, man. Who do you have? Who are your top 3 right now?
As I said, the two Eastern Conference dudes, Cade, Jaylen Brown, and then Luka. That's my 3 guys. I'm not sure. I think the order would be Cade still, be Cade, Jaylen, and Luka. That's yeah. But Luka creeping up though, bro.
Now Cade been struggling here.
Yeah.
Well, not Cade, but the team has been struggling here.
Mm-hmm.
Just lost to the Raptors yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. The Detroit is going downhill.
Does that make you nervous?
Not for the East. No, they'll be fine.
Okay.
I still think they'll be fine, bro. They've won so many games. Your peaks and valleys. It's the season. They got to go through it. They got to start peaking though before the playoffs start. Like so, if they go into the playoffs, like losing 8 of their last 9 or something like that, I'm worried. But if they can start winning some games again or something before then, like they're fine. It is what it is. This is they're right beside OKC. You feel me? Like it's still if they're failing, OKC failing. So it is what it is. They're fine. But it's them. Then like I said, Boston, but Jaylen Brown getting Jason Tatum back. I think that his numbers aren't going to be I won't say as impactful, but it's noticeable as they were before. And then, like I say, Luka and them might go on a crazy streak right now. They feeling like one of those, you know how Luka and them get when Luka could go off and on the second half of the season. I think he about to maybe go on a streak real quick. So,
oh man,
what's up?
Good defense by the Lakers.
I told you, and they just. Let me say this before we move on. So people like Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley said the Lakers are not a contender. I don't know if I already told you. I kept telling him before the year. I know you go back and forth with me about this. The Lakers got skill on their team. They got guys that can do stuff on the basketball floor. It's about leadership and guys playing their roles. I really think it's always about drama and all with the Lakers. If guys, Marcus Smart over there playing their big role, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, who said this?
Charles Barkley.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Charles Barkley said they're not a contender and all. And people were like, well, how did they get to be a contender then? What did they got to do? And he's like, well, I don't want to hear that because people are going to be talking on shows talking about the Lakers. And I'm like, well, if they actually winning, they were just down in the slumps, talking about the 6th seed. They're the 3rd seed now. So Houston is a contender still, even though Houston was higher than them at the 3rd seed or 2nd seed at some point, and they're beneath them now. But the Lakers aren't a contender now because they're winning games against good teams. Like you got to call a spade a spade. So they got Luka Doncic again. They have Luka Doncic. They can beat any team in the NBA. That's how I always feel. I don't give a hell. I'm still like if you have Luka, you can beat any team in the NBA. You always have a chance to beat any team in the NBA. But everybody around you just playing good enough and playing in a role where you guys can go play in a 7-game series with the man. If he got enough help beside him, you got a punch a chance against anybody. And like I said, I think they got enough help around them where if guys show up at different times throughout the season, kind of like the way the Mavericks did that year they went to the finals, where you got a guy, they'll be fine.
Now, first, Şengün's not playing tonight for the Rockets, so this is the chance for KD to prove that whole burner account thing right. I mean, right. You know, you can go ahead and go out here and take over. You don't have Şengün no more. But
what KD got? He got a bunch of points.
I'm not even sure.
Oh, okay, because I know they've been shutting people down recently, like individual players and all.
Boy, they can't make nothing. It's been quiet, bro. They've been stuck at 85, 83 for the longest. Like shots are going in and out, layups and everything going in and out.
What's
the Rockets? I mean, in the Lakers. 4th quarter, 7-11 left. No gas station. So yeah. My 3, same 3 as yours, bro. Same 3. I just like I said, it's people. I just want these folks to understand, man. This type of stuff. This is what shapes legacies. This is why we want them to take stuff and take these votes and stuff serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it can control it. Like you said, if Shea gets that, now he's looked at in a different light. Now
he's in a different level.
You know what I'm saying?
Already, he already got a ring.
And already got a ring, right? So that's going. All the folks who were saying he better than Jordan after that 1 ring, now it's really gonna be like, oh, he better than Jordan because you got 2 now, type or MVPs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I said, like, bro, just why I don't know, bro.
It's like saying Joker better than Shaq. Now you sitting here like, bro, you just keep winning MVPs. What about championships? Like, nah, bro, he's just gonna keep winning MVPs, so he better and all. But like I said, Joker already had 1 chip. So that 1 chip, I guess, hold as much weight as the Dallas Mavericks one. Same thing as OKC if they got their 1 chip and they don't get another one. Them championships hold so much weight, bro. Anthony Davis championship made him better than Tim Duncan. I remember that one. Shout out to Kendrick Perkins.
Who said that? Who would say something like that, King? I don't understand. Nobody would say anything that crazy. No. But yeah. You got anything else you want to add to that, bro?
Nah, bro. This is going, I just want to see what the media does, bro. I want to see what the media does with damn near every award, though. This is going to be a nice award.
So you think Wemby is going to win the Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, he played 65. He got it. I think he had locked to win it. I think the reason he wasn't first is because they're not locking him in to play 65 games. If he plays 65 games, he's a locked to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't think Wemby going to miss no more games.
I don't think he is either. That's what I'm saying. So I think he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Especially at the comments he made about the whole MVP and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think he can MVP though. And I don't think he should. I think he should actually be talked about and all that stuff, but I don't think he should win MVP this year.
Look, he gonna eventually get one down the line, bro.
Yes, he'll get an MVP and all, yes. But
I said that about Luka too. Look where we at.
No, Wemby don't have the he got the machine behind him though. He a different one. He'll get MVP.
I hope so, man. I hope so. All right, King, let's go ahead and turn the page here, man. Let's show a little love, man, to the merch. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you guys are interested in the merch of the channel, like the shirts me and King have on right now, simply scroll down to the description box, click on that link to our actual website where we sell our merch, or I think you can follow us right up here under this video. I think we got merch under here, or you can go to our channel and scroll over to the store tab. Either way, you have different options of getting to our merch. So go ahead and scroll on down to the description box, click on that link, man, to check out the merch. All right, King, let's get to these questions and comments, man. We can call it a night.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man. What we got, King? What we got?
Let's see. We got, what is that? Is that Jar Chaco? Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but he said, hi, Nuggets fan here. My Nuggets are struggling along with my Avalanche. Hey, shout out to the Avalanche. But yes, they'll be fine. I mean, I don't know. I get worried about the Nuggets.
Hey, Aaron. And Aaron Gordon just got back, so you got to give him time to kind of get acclimated back with the offense and all that stuff.
But when they're struggling going into the playoffs, they usually don't do good in the playoffs. So hopefully they get their stuff together too. We'll see. Tracy said about to explode. Okay. What up, Gabby? Or Gabe is reborns. Says hi. What up?
What up? What up?
What up? What is it? Emily says hi, bro. What is good? What up? What's your favorite team? Don't have one. Ralph's favorite team is the Washington D.C. Wizards, or actually New York Knickerbockers. That's his favorite team. Sherwin says hello, Knicks fan here. What up? Kate is the MVP.
Sure, we know I know you, man. Shout out to Freezy, man.
Said if you take Cade off the Pistons, they'll be a lottery team. Facts.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, Damon in the building talking about Cade Cunningham. Shout out to Damon.
Hey, Damon, man. Congratulations to y'all, man. Your 10th win tonight, man. I watched a little bit of y'all's game today, man. Y'all boys going off in that. Actually, I could say Shea Gildress, his cousin. No, was going off, man. Yeah. No, was going off today, man. Yeah, Jalen Johnson too, man.
Jalen Johnson, that dude.
Like once you can get Kuminga kind of acclimated a little bit there, man. I know right now he kind of in and out because trying to get his injury under control and all that stuff, man. But yeah, y'all looking good right now, man. I gotta definitely get y'all the props, man.
Hey. Sherwin says the NBA has to punish Dallas, Washington, Indiana, Sacramento, and Utah for not playing to win. Hey, Indiana is just not good. Don't have the players. Sacramento, I don't feel like Sacramento not trying to win. They just always end up not winning. Yeah. Utah not trying to win. True. Washington not trying to win. Yeah. And Dallas not trying to win either. So it is what it is. This is tanking time. Like, Sherwin, this has happened forever. I don't remember this ever not happening. You feel me? Like, has there ever been a time in the NBA where you got to the end of the season and teams knew that they weren't going to make the playoffs and they didn't want to win anymore? That's what happens, right?
And like we said before, man, supposedly this draft supposed to be one of the greatest drafts of all time. So people gonna position themselves, you know what I'm saying, for that draft pick. You know what I mean?
Ain't that in every sport though? They do that in football and all that too. They try to lose at the end of the season to make sure they got the number one pick or whatever like that, to make sure they got enough L's. Like, it is what it is. Not to go against with your point, Sharon, but yeah. Damon says, also check out We Talk Hawks TV, y'all, if y'all haven't already. Shout out to our guys over there. He says Jalen Johnson, let's go. Yeah, Jalen Johnson, that dude. And he also said, he'll be in Dallas on Wednesday for the game.
Yeah, he's on me. Now, what if y'all lose that game, Damon? No, I got y'all winning, man. But if them boys win 11 in a row, bro, that's gonna be crazy. So shout out to the Hawks, man. They beat Orlando tonight. Man, Orlando was missing man. Yeah, pretty much. It was pretty much like it was Paulo. Bro, yeah, oh my God, King. I remember we was in there hyping up the whole Desmond Bain signing.
Mm-hmm. They said he was so here's my thing. You doing that as well. I'm thinking like, all right, Desmond Bain, he all right. You feel me? Like, for all them draft picks, no, he ain't doing what I thought. I thought he'd take a step up. Like, he's still around Desmond Bain, maybe even a tad behind on a different team. Like, before he was a borderline all-star. Now I feel like he's just a good player on the team. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he ain't even that borderline.
Bro, I thought that he was gonna be an all-star going to the East.
Yeah, so people were saying not too long ago he might be the best player on the team and all. So I'm like, they must have been loving what he was doing. He must be shaky, must be streaky as hell or so, because must be the games you watch where he trash.
I guess so, bro. Because like today, I'm like, that's the type of game, especially when Anthony was another DFW final was out. Not Mo. What's the boy name? Franz is out. Who else was out? Dang, I'm blanking. Somebody else is out too. I can't remember, but like
they said the whole team.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's why I'm like, those are the type of moments that step up and help out. Like, you need to take that next step. We seen it when he did it with Memphis. Like, why are you not doing it with these guys? But it is what it is, man.
Yeah. Hold on. IFREE or if REE. If REE. I like that. Says we going all the way, baby. What team is that? I don't know. We'll see. And Sherwin says Indiana players are hurt with ingrown hairs. I mean, their main guy got a torn Achilles though.
Yeah, they won't go do nothing without him.
And FREE says, let's go. Which team is your team, man?
Orlando in the building.
Oh, okay. Y'all going all the way. I mean, we big Franz. I mean, not Franz. Franz cool. Shout out to I got Richard, bro. Come on back. But we big Apollo fans over here. FRE. Like we not hating on Apollo. We know the trajectory he's been on so far in his career and all, and what he's done so far. No, we big Apollo. We show him love being the number one pick and all. Shout out. And lastly, we talk Hawks real quick. I know King, a baseball guy. Yo, that World Baseball Classic is lit. Yeah, them that's shout out to Gunnar Henderson, man. This year Gunnar about to take off this year, I think.
Bro, they were talking about they might have to do the same thing with the baseball American team that the NBA did with the dream team, the American basketball team, where they have to pretty much tear down the program from scratch and really build it back up. But then I'm thinking like there aren't really a lot of like, because you got a few of them on your team. I'll have to go down a list of the teams or whatever. Like
American guys,
like a Aaron Judge,
got Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt. You got a lot of guys on the world. Like I said, Gunnar Henderson, all them guys.
But
a lot of our guys are gonna be there too. On the US,
they're gonna have to want to play. You know what I'm saying?
I think they are now. I think that's becoming a thing now because it's becoming friendly competition between the guys. Like obviously, most them Dominican Republic and all that, bro. Like they run it.
They got
you feel me?
Yeah,
they be over there hitting with literal sticks and all. You feel me? Over there. So shout out to them. And they want it. So now America want to show that they actually good. Like that's what's up. So like I say, Gunnar had a huge home run the other to tie it up or whatever, and this might lead into something, bro. So that's what's up, man. And he said that's what's up. It's free. I got
free. Okay.
He said Banchero a bum. I'm hating. We shut his ass down tonight. I feel you, Damon. And Sherwin said if Jason Tatum is back, why is Halliburton still out? Because Jason Tatum came back to a team that was second in the East.
Well, then, and I think Halliburton got hurt after Jason Tatum.
He did. He got hurt in the finals. Jason Tatum got hurt in the first round or something like
first
that.
round, yeah. So he had a little bit more time to kind of.
Yeah.
One thing too is both of them started the surgery as soon as they got, as soon as it happened or whatever, like the next day or whatever. And so Halliburton and plus they already in like the last place in the league. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to rush him back for that?
You pushing? Was you this bad when KD didn't play? Like, damn, bro. Like
no.
Hey, come back from an Achilles, bro. Like, come on back, bro. Run back.
Yeah, like he just said, he in second place, so he had some a reason to do that. You know what I mean?
If Halliburton would have returned, what would have done for the Indiana?
My bad. Oh, sorry. The Lakers are about 4. Mark Smart just hit a 3 in the corner. That's another DFW finest, by the way.
Gosh, now you DFW finest when y'all won
2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Out of here, bro. You a wishy-washy fan, bro, and all that. Sherwin said based on reports for 2025 postseason, both Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton suffered severe Achilles injuries, making their injuries comparable in severity. Facts.
Yeah. They did.
Damon says MLB needs to let MLB teams show the emotion like the World Baseball Classics. Every hit and home run, everyone. Yeah, I thought they were getting there. It seemed like they're getting there. Like you go to baseball games and all that. They're trying to show off for the culture a little more and all, add a little
they let them all do the backflip
and all that stuff. Yeah, and all that type of stuff. But yes, like they need to learn from what's that banana league thing with them going off and all. Like they getting a bunch of, they can be like the ABA to them. And I'm not saying do all that crazy stuff, but like maybe incorporate some stuff in them because they popular as hell. So I don't know, but yes, give them some emotion, man. Like yes. Free also says, "Dang, y'all talking about my Magic and then my other team, perfect timing, but I ain't talking about no classic right now. I'm probably stole that one from us. My people are hurt. It is what it is. I'm sorry, man. Shout out to the Dominican Republic, man. And that's it.
Okay. Shout out to DeAndre Ayton, man. Lakers up by 6 with 1:14 seconds left. DeAndre Ayton with 2 big buckets around the rim, man.
They should win. They got to just, bro. I I know every time they look trash, it looks like it's trash. Is everybody opinion? They have a squad, bro. If they play together and all that, they have a squad. They're fine. They just got to play together. Say LeBron James play off the bench in the playoffs. Come on, bro. Who better than LeBron James off the bench in the league?
Oh, there it is. That's it. Yeah, by 8 with 43 seconds left. Yep, that's the game. Shout out to the Lakers. What's that? 6
7? Is it 7 or 6?
7?
It might be 7.
You might be right. But yeah. So hey, welcome to the other new people to the channel. Shout out to iFree. Who is somebody else in here I'm missing?
Sherwin.
Who was
maybe?
Yeah, sure.
No, Sherwin already.
Shout out Lawrence here. Shout out to Freezy, man.
Freezy.
Our other guy, Freezy, man. That's our day ones, man. Our day ones, Damon from We Talk Hawks. Y'all follow them if y'all into Hawks content. And shout out to Freezy, Lawrence Tears YouTube channel, man. Y'all follow them over there too, man. They do Knicks content, man. That's our day ones, man. That's our boys right there, man.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, listen. If you guys are new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We do this literally every week, man. We do three days out the week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We'll be back on Wednesday. We're gonna probably end up talking about the expansion draft, y'all. Yeah, expansion. From what it's sounding like, it might go through.
No team, Baltimore, bro.
So the thing, Baltimore is one of the teams gonna get a team. I think they said they're gonna give them 2 teams. I can't remember. Something like that. I looked it up. I can't remember what they said though. Look, man, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. But yo, listen. You guys are into NBA content, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join us here, like I said, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. Shout out to iFree. He said just subscribe. He said he grew up I'm out of Dallas, and King is out of Baltimore with his Baltimore color shirt on. Listen, man. But yeah, we appreciate you though, man. Appreciate you subscribing, man. Like I said, join us here, man. We do this every week. But if you guys also could do us a favor, hit them likes too. Go ahead and hit them likes for us too. That helps out the channel a lot too. Shout out to Damon, shout out to Freezy, shout out to our fellow podcasters out there, NBA podcasters, man. Y'all go follow them. Hey, Damon, I've been watching y'all, man. I've been watching y'all. So shout out to y'all. Like I said, congratulations on the 10 wins, man. 10 wins in a row.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. That's great. What's today? Monday? Man. So they play Dallas on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that game. I'm definitely gonna watch that game, Damon. But yeah, also too, I forgot. I'm over here rambling, man. Let's go ahead and get to these. If you want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man, and join us here. We have Friday shows are dedicated to the members of the channel, just our way of showing thanks to the members for showing love to the channel in a special way. And also comes with other perks too of the channel, like we get discounts for our merch and all that type of stuff. You get a permanent discount, not just a one-time discount, but a permanent discount. So and other things too. But yeah. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and hit that join button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the likes and all them good things. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, Cause We Geek, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We might be getting, I think it's been confirmed. We're getting the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer Wednesday. So they're going to do a special presentation, I believe, tomorrow. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. I think we're getting ready for Daredevil Born Again. Season 2 is supposed to be dropping, so we'll talk about that too. And Michael B. Jordan won an Oscar, man. So shout out to Michael B. Jordan, man.
Yeah, so I was wondering if y'all gonna talk about the Oscars.
Oh yeah, well not the Oscars in general, but we're definitely going to talk about Michael B. Jordan winning an Oscar, man. Congratulations to him, bro. But yeah, so just join us, man, for that, man. We talk about that type of stuff, man. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all them good things over there on Cause We Geeks, man. Kings, everything else I'm forgetting, man.
Share, more share, guys. Also follow me on my other channel. We talk combat, so we talk all things combat sports and sports entertainment. I like to call us the best, brightest, and blackest combat review show there is on YouTube and anywhere else. We basically have WWE watch-alongs, WWE, anything associated with them that might be TNA, AAA watch-alongs all week, and we do recap shows Sunday afternoons. I call it 3 p.m. CPT time. You know what that is. If you know, you know. Also. I think we're going to start doing maybe some recap shows. Yeah, shout out to BA. Some recap shows after some of the events, like the next morning and all. We may try to get some recap shows. And we're trying to do a bunch over there. Come on over there. Show us some love, subscribe, and all that stuff. Also saw, what's his name? Free said about NFL and all. we don't talk about NFL right now. We had another channel that did right now. But if you're interested, shout out to our guy BA. Get off the damn fence right now. That's one of the guys we deal with all right now, as far as the like I guess a sister channel or whatever. So check out them. Yep, get off the damn fence. They talk about NFL, all kind of sports and all, just stuff in general. So check them out. They are guys as well. Tell them Captain Crown sent you. But other than that, y'all, we'll see y'all again on Wednesday. We appreciate everybody that was here, new, free. Everybody else is here at the beginning of the show. And like I said, we'll see y'all then. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, we'll be back here on Wednesday, man. Talk about more NBA content, man. Y'all already know. So hit that subscribe button, hit them likes for us, and all them good things, man. But until then, man, it's your boys Relle and King of Captain Crown, guys. When we talk about all things NBA related, Lakers win 100-94. Game just
no defense, huh?
No, I would you taking the words out of my mouth. Pause. But yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I thought they said we didn't play no defense, but yeah, and I think Luka got like over 40 points again. So
God damn, Luka about to get back up to 35, bro. He gonna try to.
Bro, they said Luka's averaging 39 or 38 or 39, I think, a game over the last I can't remember.
It was 40-point triple-double over like the last week or whatever like that.
Luka at 36.
He had like a 40-point triple-double so far over his last week. Yeah, he been killing.
Almost had a 50-point triple-double.
Yeah, that's great.
And KD scores 2 points in the whole entire second half.
Damn. Bro, they've been shutting people down. Shout out to what's the name of the starting lineup now, right? Marcus Smart. I know we going overboard. You saying JJ Redick finally being a coach, playing people in their positions and all, bro. They have talent. They have a squad.
No.
Sorry.
What I'm saying is that burner account gonna mention scoring 2 points in the second half.
Without Şengün? Is Şengün gonna put a burner account now and say something?
I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
Shout out to KD. You always welcome on this show, KD. Shout out to DMV. I'm not from there. My wife is, but shout out to him. Right. But listen, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, bro. You ain't gonna tell everybody you're really from Houston.
Whoa. Use the cussing words now. Okay. Listen, y'all. We'll be back here on Wednesday. Same cap time, same crown channel, man.
No cap.
Cap and crown. Listen, not but for real though. So you telling me they would have scored more points if they had Şengün out there, King? And I digress.